It shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights, who too slow. Ensure that the corrupt governments blah blah blah. Sorry. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. I hope my levels are good. I tried testing them. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums. You can find the Hall A of the BTC certified, or included VA-11, but that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. There's just only so much testing you can do on the freaking PlayStation. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. I was like trying to speed run the PlayStation Share Play menu to get the title typed in before it started. All that comes up right before. Just let me edit my freaking description real quick. Probably doesn't matter, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh yeah, my thumbnail does matter. Gotta change my thumbnail. Booyah, booyah. No, it's not made for kids. Maybe it'll actually save. Come on now. Making me paranoid. Alright, and I am gonna check my audio really quick. Just a moment. Alright, sounds good enough to me. Get my, I don't know if my thumbnail's actually updated, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Probably gonna edit this out later anyways. Time to start. Oh, so it does start over. I'm sorry, people. How embarrassing. I knew something would go wrong. Alright, here we go. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. New game. I know this is a pretty old game, but I'm just now playing it. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I do have my own special elixir here, but it's one of these BioLite IVs in a bottle. I've been drinking those primes, but they're like totally out of stock where I live, so it's unfortunate. This will do for now. Sorry if my voice is a bit grainy or anything. Having a bit of a cough, so I got some cough drops. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. Oh boy. I don't like the look of that. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Wait, this isn't the main character, is it? I don't think it is. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. What? And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! It's one way to start. One way to start things. Now we meet the main character. I think once again. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. It's probably like the most annoying way I could possibly play this, but I guess I'll find out. Hey, is someone actually viewing this nonsense? Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Isn't Shining Fingered like an old G Gundam attack? No, Shining Finger. I think that was it. Or Golden Finger. I don't know. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. I'm obviously confused already, but it's fine. Hold to unlock. Okay. What is happening? Oh, I guess this is the save menu. This may take a little getting used to. I've noticed the screen's like often split into 2 sections. Oh no, nothing about that. It really is beautiful playing a game of this style again. No, 2055, that sounds about right. 8:55 in military time, or the time that other people use, I think. I guess I just go to work. 4. So who was that letter from? Jill. Nobody. Is this it? The augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as ... Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. I'm so confused. Alright. Let's go to work. That's the real game, right? Game of life. Evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. ... When will you admit you have a John face, Jill? This feels so retro bar dialogue already. Will you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, but you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh, there's, what's-her-face in the background, glitching on the screen. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out that the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? We've gone full circle. Can you really work today? Of course I can. I gotta pay rent. That's a real answer, right? Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. Alright, recipe book, top left. You'll use the directional buttons to move the cursor between the choices in the recipe book. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. To add ingredients to the shaker, Push the left stick in the direction of the desired ingredient. Push the left stick. While the desired ingredient is highlighted, press cross button to add 1 unit of that ingredient. I'm terrified there's going to be a timer on this. Ew. When you're done adding ingredients, press R2 to mix the drink, then press it again to stop mixing. I know this is just something that text-based games do, but this really reminds me of the first time I played Metal Gear Solid 1, and the Colonel was just like, press the action button. Always silly. If the drink is properly made, just press R2 to serve it, and that'll be all. I'm totally gonna screw something up. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press L2 to reset and try again. You can use L2 to reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Alright, speaking of drinks, I need a swig. Quick swig. Oh, one beer left without saying anything. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. And this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients on the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Okay, use the navigation bar, start browsing. I want a piano man. I want to impress them quick. Yeah, piano woman. I'll try it. I'm gonna learn so much about drinks. Piano man. A piano man is 2 aldehyde. I don't think aldehyde would be something you drink. Piano man is 2 aldehyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 power delta, 5 flanergide, and 3 carmatrine, all on the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Sour, Provo, strong. I guess I have 24 drinks on one. How does one get to the drink mixing menu? Oh, right. I'm supposed to, like... This is so strange. Okay, so you're like rotating out away from the actual mixer cup. Just triangle for ice, square for age? Okay. Did I get it right? Ice. No, what was I supposed to? You want either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, press the reset button and try again. Pretty sure he said on the ice, right? Mix. Okay, I'm still using the left analog stick. I can see the cursor still keeps flying up. How much do I have to mix it? I have no idea. Is that good? 20%? Isn't that bad? That's bad, right? Let's find out. I don't think it's even gonna let me. Okay. Let's try again. 2 aldehyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 power delta, 5 flanergide, 5 flanergide, and 3 carmatrine. Oh, this drink does not represent the blah. Sour, protein, strong. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to ice it. I could have swore he said ice, right? I think he said ice. Stick like this is kind of strange. You have to sort of hold it down. still says 20%. Have I not mixed it enough? Is that the problem? Hey, one more time. This is so embarrassing. Okay. I'm so confused. Sometimes it works. There we go, there we go. Excuse me. Just keep mixing it. Keep mixing it. Just mix it longer than I did before. Maybe even the number will go up. I don't know what I'm doing. It still says 20%. And it still can't seem to serve it. We didn't do those. I don't know. Whoops, crap. Reset. How embarrassing. Kinda wanna see how fast I can do it anyways. Ice it and age it. Is that what I'm doing wrong? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Or is it because I'm shaking it too much? Am I shaking it too much? I'm guessing it's actually supposed to say Piano Man down there by the time I'm done. What am I doing wrong? So confused. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's do the Sugar Rush. I'm probably not supposed to be able to do this yet. Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is 2 Adelhyde and 1 powdered Delta with optional Karma-Tree, all mixed. Okay, maybe I cannot screw this up. Maybe. Reset it. I can reset from here. That sounds nice. Oh, and I can use these from over here too. It's like it pops back over to the other screen otherwise. Okay. So that's how that works. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. Okay. Here we go. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered Delta. But, okay, so I guess, yeah, I don't think the analog stick has anything to do with this. Nope. It just does what it does. Still screwed it up, didn't I? What am I doing wrong? With ice? Is the ice? I just want to die. I can't even mix a drink. Alright. 1, 2. Let's do it nice and slow this time. 1 pound tilted. Optional Karma-Tree. Ice it. No, I don't think we're gonna age it. It's too early drink, right? Right? Is there like a progress bar or something? I'm gonna be stuck on the tutorial for the entire stream, aren't I? This is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Sugar's just too all mixed. Maybe I'm actually not mixing it enough. Alright, just let it do its thing. Like, are these squares down here supposed to fill up at some point? Like, what am I doing? I don't understand. Someone just killed me already. Can't even get past this. I know, like, I've obviously got the ingredients right? I'm not drunk already, am I? 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered Delta, optional Karma-Tree. Let's not do the Karma-Tree, maybe. Was that it? Okay, let's... Crap. Maybe I'm just only supposed to mix it for a second. Yeah, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Well, now I know. Now I know. Don't mix the crap out of it. I guess kind of makes sense. I'm probably like ruining the palette or something. You know, something like that. Okay. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Oh, okay. See, that's what I was doing like almost every time. Because I'm a pro dog. On a side note, the vibration of the shaker will feel more dramatic once the drink has become blended. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. To add ice, use the triangle button. To age a drink, use the square button. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice option. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. Okay. It's not something you should mix, you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast, and I'll leave you alone. A moon blast, that sounds dirty. Keep in mind what I said. That's a smug face you got there, boy. Yeah. Let's give Gil a moon blast. Blended drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. Alright, moon blast for the man who's on the moon. The moon blast is 6 Adelhyde, 1 powdered Delta, 1 Flannergide, and... That's just a funny word, I can't help it. 2 Karma-Tree, all on the rocks and blended. No relation to the Hadron Cannon. You can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet, girly, happy. Alright, I know I'm being paranoid, but I'm gonna check my audio one more time, now that I'm like speaking quote-unquote naturally. Yeah, I think I'm actually a little quiet. Let's see, settings over there, but they're grayed out. I just need to turn up my mic, I guess. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Devices, audio devices. Adjust microphone level. Crank it up. Okay, that does sound a little distorted. Haha, maybe that's better. Maybe. That is better. Let's give Gil a moon blast. Blended drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. Alright. It's tolerable, I think, as far as I can tell, but it is slightly distorted, probably. I'll have to fix that when I actually get access to the settings. It's kind of annoying. I mean, this is the problem with this freaking PlayStation thing. That I've got to just get an Elgato and start streaming like a real human being. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Flannergide. 2 Karma-Tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah. Well, that didn't work. Oh, well, duh. I didn't add the ice. 1 Flannergide. He said the station I think was what he said. Wouldn't add the ice until after. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Hey, and now I have settings, I think. They're white. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Oh, cool. Okay. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. How big a drink we talking? Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. I wonder what karmatrine is. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Oh, so I can use as much as I want. Like for real, for real. Okay. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Whoa. Is that real? Is that real life? If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. He's sweating. Are you done with the exposition? Yeah, that's probably anybody watching this is questioning me right now. Are you done yet? Now I am. Yeah. He seems satisfied. Hey guys. Stay, whoever that is. Oh, but... Who's that? Oops, I definitely just changed my entire voice for her. I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. I'm guessing she's like the manager or something. Is that what they meant by this, I've heard this game's pretty gay. That's what I'm trying to say, however I can say it. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. I gotta cut out those words. Yeah, y'all seen that new YouTube policy? There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. She's gotta be the boss. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. Okay, so she's Chief. She's gotta be the boss. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping. She seems to be just sleeping soundly. I cannot say that for some reason. She seems to be just sleeping soundly. Your grammar's a little weird. Not comatose. Yeah. Okay then. Time to start the night. Yes. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. I gotta stop kicking this freaking... I'm like tapping my foot on my trash can over here. I wonder if the mic can do it. Have fun. Just that. Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. I'm just gonna change the settings yet. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. So it has to be full of 12 songs before... Oh, goodness, now the settings are grayed out again. I can't change my volume. Ah! I hope the audio is not too, like, grating. Too. I hope I'm not going in hot, as they say. Please select a song. Add songs by choosing the titles on the left. Swap any two songs by selecting them consecutively, or remove songs by pressing triangle. How many songs we got? I guess we got quite a few. We got some that aren't unlocked as well. I've been looking forward to the music here. That is actually the one thing I've been exposed to the most. I've been listening to quite a bit of the music. Over on the YouTube, of course. This is like nice and ambient. All right, what about this one? Oh yeah, that's gotta be there. I love like retro synth. I love like jazzy chords. Yeah. All right. I dig it, but let's see what else we got. Yeah, I can dig that. I do want this one in here, but it's so ambient. I might want to save it for later. This is just like me customizing my freaking characters. I'm gonna take as long as humanly possible. I'm gonna check every possibility and every outcome. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, we take it down just a little bit with that, then we pick it back up. What about this? Before we go straight down to the ambient. Maybe this. Oh yeah. Wait. I kind of want to go out of the ambient into that. Yeah. So that one, and then this one. Okay, what else we got? Maybe a little bit later though. If I go over here, will it still... Okay, it won't preview anything I've already put in there. If I go over there. Okay, I think it's coming a little bit later. That might be where we end. What's this one? Oh yeah. I think that's a good 7. A Renee? I'm taking this way too seriously, but I mean, that's what I do. I actually just finished putting together a playlist over on my other channel, Composing the Narrative. Haha, shameless plug. I kind of dig this for the next one. Yeah, I think that's a good way to take it back down for a minute. Then eventually, we're gonna work our way to this, and then this is the final one. Yeah. Synth-stitch. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Nice and ambient once again. Go there. And then hit the March of the White Knights. It's so ominous. It's so ominous. And upbeat and dangerous. But then, everything will be okay. that's how we end it. I wonder how many more of these are already unlocked. It's actually quite a few to just start with. Ooh, Metropolis. That sounds nice. Feels sort of Ghost in the Shell. I love it. Ooh, but in a totally different direction. Yeah, I really like how, like, almost jazzy and soulful some of it is. It's very fitting for a bar setting, but, you know, Karmatrine Dream. Alright, that's about enough of that. It's about time I lean back and relax. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you! Give me a beer! I don't know what that voice was I went straight to. Okay. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. He's gonna want a big beer. Okay. Beers: 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta. I still cannot turn the volume down. 2 Flanergide, and 4 Karmatrine, all mixed. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Bubbly, classic, vintage. One might say retro, in a world such as this. Alright. Can I still can't. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 Flanergide, 4 Karmatrine. Must be pretty strong. Sounds pretty strong for a beer. I mean, 4 Karmatrine, that seems like a lot, right? We can only have like 10, right? Or can we have infinite Karmatrine? I can't even remember. Anyway. Probably don't want to overmix that one. Ah, crap, you know what? I gotta double it. He's a big guy. He needs a big drink. I gotta double it. Just scrap that one. Just chunk it. Don't need it. Throw it in the trash. Okay, 2, 4, 2, 4 Flanergide, and 8 Karmatrine. That seems potent. Don't let it go over 5 seconds. Booyah, booyah. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. He's got the freaking tie undone. Just like he just got out of a business meeting. It's beautiful. I love it. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Oh my goodness, there's 3 New Jerseys? How can we live through 3 New Jerseys? Huh. She seems very overwhelmed. Just from that one word. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Chief Editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Hey, that sounds important. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. I love stuff. Nobody's gonna get that reference, but that's fine. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker. Just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. Hey, at least he's honest. While he's drunk anyway. I mean, he did have 8 Karmatrine. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? That was painful. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. Hey, I can relate to that. I really, really can. No news from me, baby. Not a bit. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get I think I was going to do that anyway. Desensitized, I think is what he was trying to say. People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. I shouldn't laugh, but I do. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Yeah, this video is definitely getting monetized. I think all of these are. I refuse to not read what's there, though. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I like money. Huh, I guess he has a point. Yeah, I mean, she was just talking about how badly she needed that money earlier. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everybody else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about? No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? Kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid, couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hit than... He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all of this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. I did give you a beer. I gave you a big beer. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. I would imagine. How expensive are these things? $200. I made $450 so far. I'm sure a lot of that probably ain't going to me, but you know, still. All right, we got to double the ingredients because he's a big man. 4 Flanagide and 8 Karmatrine. Mix, but not for 5 seconds. Stop it and serve. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I love this game already. I just love this dude. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Spoken like a true journalist. Charming. So, celebrities. He ain't gonna stop. He's digging. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locals, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You look like your big words, eh, brat? I mean, you like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Huh? The karma tree is finally hitting them. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. I don't think he likes the sound of that. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. I knew it. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink another one, do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Another big beer for the big man. That's not what beer starts with. Beer. I wonder if there's like any secrets to like getting someone a drink they're not asking for but they really want or something. That'd be pretty funny, right? Alright. Double it all up. Energize. Mix. Ooh. I'm not supposed to ice these, am I? I keep forgetting. Would a man want some ice in his beer? I don't know. Go find out, I guess. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury of users. I mean, it doesn't say anything about ice, I would think. He's liked them so far, anyway. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers! Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first one smells. There's no way this playthrough will ever be monetized. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for somebody else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff that they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. I guess he said that as he left. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Hey, I made $13.50. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill. Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. What? Oh, okay. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. Right, they're supposed to be dogs. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Alright guys. Or guy or girl. Whoever's actually watching this thing. I gotta take a leap, dog. I've had too many drinks, you know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. I have returned to mix drinks and kick ass. Alright, we gotta make him a gut punch. What's a gut punch? Oh, I'm venturing too far off. Hey, whoever's there, if you're like actually listening, let me know if the audio sounds alright. Please, and thank you. Or not. A gut punch is 5 Bronson extract and 1 Flanergide with optional Karmatrine, all aged and mixed. No ice then? It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. Yeah, just like this guy, I'm guessing. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flanergide. I think this man wants a little Karmatrine. Bitter, manly, strong, right? Okay, aged and mixed. Okay, mixed was 5 seconds or more, right? Right. I think. No, I guess not. I can't remember what that other one was called. Alright, 5 of these. 1 Flanergide. Optional Karmatrine. Aged and mixed. Okay. Excuse me, we're not going over 5 seconds yet. Mixed must not be the word. Something else. I'm sorry, I got this cough. So let me take a sip. Maybe that clears it out. I apologize for the freaking mic noise. I know it's probably horrible. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. McDougal, probably. ... Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. I feel I haven't found a voice for this dude yet. I gotta find a voice. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has some decent taste. Yeah, me, baby. Baby boy. Hey, Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gills ran out. This whole Jill Gill thing is really confusing me. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening the bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut. It's hard not keep your... That's not right. It's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. That's just a type of... Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. You can relax. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. Okay. For some reason, I didn't know what that word was. It's like 8-bit text and all that. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Pile driver is 3 Bronson extract, 3 Flannergide, and 4 Carmetrine, all mixed. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly, burning. Okay. It's 9:55. I've been at it for a little over an hour. Okay. 3 Bronson extract, 3 Flannergide, and 4 Carmetrine, all mixed. 2, 3, 4. Booyah booyah. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie could be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright, because I'm super paranoid, I'm gonna check the audio one more time. Just gotta make sure I'm coming through clear, not too hot, you know. Alright, I still think it sounds alright. You see, he wants a fringe weaver. That sounds pretty fringe, alright. Fringe weaver is 1 Adelhyde and 9 Carmetrine. Okay, that's like all alcohol, all aged and mixed. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, strong. Okay. 1 Adelhyde, 1 Eanda, 3. I messed that up. Forgive me. Oh, I done something wrong. Aged. That's what I done wrong. 1 Eanda, 2 Eanda, 3. Aged, mixed. Stop. Success. I'm figuring it out. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. I know it's like all coincidence, but the moments where my freaking playlist I made like segues right in, you know, with a line, like right as the mood changes. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Real what do they call that? Synchronicity. They call it what's that other word? I remember eventually. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. I keep slipping back to the last voice. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through though. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a date for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't. Puppies? At least you shouldn't. Okay, I can't say it out loud. There are people in the house. Yeah, but I mean, you can read the text. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. This cough is killing me. It's like I got something in the back of my throat. Just won't go away. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Gotta love the art. Do I finally get to, like, alter settings or anything now? I probably should save. Day 1 break. Mini apologies. I'll eventually get that out. Maybe. Alright, un momento. I need my freaking compression glove. I got a little inflammation over here in my right wrist. Alright. It's now safe to keep playing. I love it feels like there's this like underlying thing that I'm like backing up my memories or something. I know we're in like a horrible dystopian future and all that. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Add songs by choosing the title on the left. I don't know, man. I've really been enjoying this so far. Swap any 2 songs by selecting them consecutively, or remove songs by pressing triangle. I wonder if 12 songs is like... I'm sure certain situations will get all the way to the last one. I know we didn't that time. I'm not really sure which one we ended on. Anyway, oh well. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? That's not what I was expecting. Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, Sai P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wow, that's a mouthful. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Small, sweet, icy. Okay, what is there anything that comes to mind? Small, sweet, and icy. Oh yeah, they have the little things at the bottom. Oh crap! I thought I could. No. Oh, okay, I can sort through them like this as well. Small, sweet, icy. Gotta go back. Wait, what did that say? Bitter, girly, soft. That's. I need something small, sweet, and icy. I swear, if nothing says that at the bottom, I bet it won't. Alright. I know it needs to be a sweet drink, so it's gotta be one of these. It needs to be sweet, and it needs to have ice. It needs to be small. Or I already said sweet. It needs to be small with ice. Mixed. It says no ice. Sparkle Star. All aged and mixed, no ice. Blue Fairy. All aged and mixed, no ice. All on the rocks and blended. Okay, is this one sweet? It's sweet? Is it small? 6 Adelhyde, 1 Powdered Delta, 1 Flanerdride, and 2 Carmetrine. It's a Moonblast. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the mood for 1 week every month. It sounds like it might be a little bit bigger. Maybe the brand T. Aged, no ice. 8 out of 10 smug assholes recommend it, but they're too busy being smug. Alright, all aged and mixed. I'm guessing this feels like the only option. It seems kind of big, but okay, small, sweet, and icy. Maybe all I mean by small is just not big. I probably could have gave old punk dude bigger drinks, to be honest. He may have even told me more stuff. Okay. Wait, that's 5, 6. 1 Powdered Delta, 1 Flanerdride, and 2 Carmetrine. All on the rocks and blended. Blended means beyond 5 seconds, so I gotta wait on the thing to get faster. Haha! Success! Please let this be what she wanted. Here you are. Excuse me. Here you are. Ah, yes! This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. I probably shouldn't have said that word. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. But that's not what I meant by shocking sights. She seems like she sees the best in life. I'm curious about something. I'm gonna check how long have I been streaming. Turn the volume down on my computer. Click, click, click. How do I open this again? I'm not full screen, so it looks different. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Give me just a second. Hey, I got a new subscriber. A new subscriber. Thank you, whoever you are. I'm just trying to see how long I've been streaming. 82 minutes ago, so actually not even an hour and a half. I might as well go a bit longer. No, those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and actually mean... Did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink, simple enough. Alright. I believe, type. Classy. Classy drink, simple enough. What do we want to give her? She liked the moon blast. Maybe she wants a mercury blast now. Brandtini or a mercury blast? Let's see. This is for smoke. Sweet, classy, happy. Sour, classy, burning. I think she would like the happy drink, personally. Bubbly, classy, burning. Bubbly, classy, strong. I think the Brandtini is just perfect for her. Alright. 6 aldehyde, 3 powdered delta, 1 carmetrine, all aged and mixed. Mixed, not blended. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julian. Julianne. Do not call me Julian, please. I think she may have given herself away. Sorry about that. Maybe not. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? Okay, she did figure it out. I thought so. It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. Hey, I do have access to it now. I think the audio's fine though, right? Right. Just a touch. Just because I'm scared video scandal. Okay, blah 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 blah. We ain't got time for that. We got drinks to mix. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but there was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. She definitely seems like a bit of an optimist. Well, not to be an extremist not to an extremist extent, but you get me. I can tell I've been reading for a while. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's brandini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a a brandini. Is there a martini in here? No. Mars Blast. I wonder if there's like some copyright thing there. Probably not. Brandini. A brandini is 6 Adelhyde, 3 powdered Delta, and 1 Carmitrin, all aged and mixed. All aged and mixed. Uh-oh. I know it's something wrong. That was 603 powdered Delta. How did I do that? Screwed the pooch this time. Aged and mixed. Oh yeah. 6, not 5. I must be getting sleepy. Maybe I should have started this a little earlier, I know. Oh, dang it. What did I do that? What's wrong with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged and mixed. Brandini. At long last. Yeah, I've been going to bed a little bit earlier than I used to, so I can feel it coming on. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place is nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. It's kind of funny, because, like, I feel like we're getting towards the end of the night, and, like, she's went from, like, getting offended about how bad it is, but now that someone's, like, really optimistic about it, she's, like, willing to open up and be honest. It's kind of interesting. It's nice writing, you know. It kind of flips around in both ways before the end of the night. That's cool. I like stuff like that. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to. What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Be careful. I will. I hope I didn't just send her to a death or anything. What if I, like, made her drinks that were too strong and, like, she goes off and, you know, maybe not. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. You woke up and you're in Valhalla. That's kind of funny. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy town bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? A lot of you. Yeah, I better not say that too many times in a row. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Oh, I'll still... Oh, no, you can read that. You can read that. Don't you? Yeah, okay, you're done reading, right? Murder. Goodness. What a strange game. I'm loving it, though. I love the little animation of her shaking around, too. Oh, Lord. Interrupt me? Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Alright. Whoever was my actual viewer is gone. So I might save real quick. Oh lord, I can't save. I guess not. Dang it, but I've made so much progress in this section, now I gotta finish. Alright. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Okay, I guess it's good I went ahead and found out I can only save like during breaks. Right. Yeah. Oh goodness, I gotta get back to the other side. Something that will calm her down. Probably not the bad touch. Bleeding Jane. Oh my goodness. By flavor, by type. Bottle drinks a fedora with perfume and a plum. Free drink here is priced at $500, Dana. Strange. Okay, I'm guessing bubbly or sweet, maybe? It will calm her down. I could be totally wrong here. Frothy water. Bland. I don't think that's gonna be it. This one's kind of unbearable. Grizzly Temple. It's mostly for fans of the movie, which used. It's definitely not gonna be the gut punch. Spicy, manly, sour, classy, sweet, girly, happy. Maybe. Kind of thinking the Moon Blast. Sweet promo, happy. Then again, I don't know if I need to be blasting her off to the moon right now. Piano Woman. People complain there should be a piano woman. Sweet, promo, happy. Sweet, girly, happy. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problems made them redesign the drinks without the sparkling. Ropes, crap, I've done it again. Oh, gosh darn it. I've done it now. Zen Star, hey. Zen is relaxing, right? You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. So promo bland. Yeah, maybe not. It sounds calming, but the description doesn't. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Wait, the Sugar Rush. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets. That might be the one. And that would really be full circle for the night, wouldn't it? Optional garmentry. I'll give her a little bit. It needs a little something. A little something. Alright. I would just think she would want ice, personally. That might ruin it, though. Yeah, I kind of figured. I didn't mess that one up, did I? Or is it going to be wrong, like, no matter what, if it's not the drink she wants? That's what I'm kind of wondering. All mixed. That's a successful Sugar Rush. Let's give it a try. What is that? Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, a Sugar Rush is probably the last thing that would calm someone down. A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. They wouldn't fire you. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. Alright, I gotta mute the mic for just a second though. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brrr. Even if you say that... Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! That's probably why the smell is lingering like that. I would guess. It's just a guess. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much a part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? I love how we got like a straight optimist, and now we got this chick who's just like, everything is wrong all the time. I get it though, she seems pretty anxious. I apologize for the noise. I always seem to get like just a little bit sick when I try to make a video like this. It could be that I just don't talk that much in everyday life though. Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Will you be fine? Just feel like I read that wrong. Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. This is the one that I so epically failed to make earlier. She's asking for a piano man. I don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. A piano man is 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 power delta, 5 flanergide, and 3 carmetrine. Jesus, that sounds potent. All on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 carmetrine. All on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something fun about getting it like just before 5 seconds. You know, just trying to live on the edge a little. That is a beautiful little drink, ain't it? Beautiful. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man had an interesting story. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss? Call me Kim. You know, now that I think about it, I may have like straight up wore out my voice with the first voice I done. I may have went a little extreme. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I think Donovan, I think Mr. Donovan mentioned her earlier, didn't? Or was she the one that Jill was like trash talking? I can't remember. I feel like I need to go back and find out now. I know this all ties together. It's beautiful. I just wasn't I wasn't paying enough attention, unfortunately. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. That was probably a little too loud. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. This music's making this whole thing so dramatic. It's funny because I know I set the music, but it like really kind of sets the tone sometimes. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up with a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. I guess I was just lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Yeah, always feels forced the second time, right? My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime. Thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy this game. It's nice and cozy. I dig it. I dig it a lot. It's, you know, it's nice and cozy, but it's also like totally unfiltered. I was not expecting some of the language here. Alright, a brand. She wants a brand. Sorry, a brandtini. Yeah, that. I love how so many things just become circularly referential. Is that the term? Circularly referent? There's a term for that. I just cannot think of it. Brandtini is 6 Adelheid. I keep hitting 5 instead of 6. 3 powdered delta and 1 karma tree. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn, it's just too late. Live on the edge, die on the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, crap. I didn't age it, did I? I'm a fool, but I'm also sleepy. Aged. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Success, a brandtini. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Hey, what's up, Bart? I'm kind of surprised you're still awake. I already got a new subscriber, so that's pretty cool. Just random. I'm enjoying the game a lot, though, man. It's definitely right up my alley. That was probably pretty obvious, but can't say I've given up on that one yet. But alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. It's very relatable. Like it's really cozy and relaxing, but it's also like totally unfiltered. Like the language in this game is probably some of the most abrasive language I've heard in any game I've played, which I really dig. It's a really nice it's really nice combination. Like everything's like circularly referential and stuff. Like stuff from earlier in the night comes back. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's mostly just mixing drinks and talking to people so far, but yeah. Pretty cool. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams. Yeah. Wait, what just happened? That was weird. That's the first time I've seen a blank screen. Blank screen. Sounds chill as fuck. It is, man. I'm loving it. It's like, I don't know, man. It's a really nice medium. I like it. Like it's progressive, but it's edgy, but it's relaxing. You know what I mean? It's just kind of its own thing so far. I love like all the characters who show up. Like, I mean, it's actually interesting. Like listening to like there was like a corporate dude who was like a head exec at a newspaper, and then there was like an angry punk dude came in, and then it was like a worker for the White Knights, who are like the policeman type of this particular dystopian future. I'm loving it. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Soundtrack sounds fire. I know, man. Oh, check it out, too. This is really awesome. Like, this is one of those things that makes every playthrough just a little bit different. Like, there are other ways playthroughs can be different, but you actually create the, like, the freaking, what do you call the machine? The jukebox. You set the order of the songs in the jukebox. There's, like, I don't know, like, 50 songs or so, and you pick 12 and order them, and, like, like, the music really sort of sets the tone for certain parts of the conversations, and it's really beautiful. Like when someone says something really emotional or something, and like a really good song comes on, and in the back of your head you're like, I picked that, I made that happen, you know? It's really cool. By the way, is my audio balance my audio balance alright, dog? Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. I'm like slowly coming up with voices for different characters, but I haven't really figured out Dana yet, and I know she's like an important character, so... Alright, this is my total earnings. 3130, drinks total 2380, mistakes 0, commission 30%. Okay, not bad. Today's payment $714. Tip $750. Flawless service bonus. Yeah, flawless. $500. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Today's total transfer $2,464. You know, that's a lot of money, but yeah, I mean, you got to think about like inflation and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who knows how inflated stuff is by this point? Sorry to bring it back to reality. Oh lord, somebody's watching. I was just gonna try to get off. My voice is honestly getting tired. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger/You. You can visit JC Elton's. Okay. Alright, I don't know if that's just another of old ARC's channels like trying to give me free view time, or if it's somebody for real, but I will be playing this again probably either Wednesday or next Friday, but probably next Friday. But I'm definitely about to hop off. My voice is getting tired, and it's damn near my bedtime, so thanks to everyone who gave this thing a view and stuff. I like stuff. Aren't you gonna have crazy? Okay, how do I get back to... I better go ahead and unlock this, I guess. Booyah, 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 so I can save it. Night, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I think I went too ham on that first voice. I really wore my throat out. Okay, 2252, that's... Yep. 1052 where I'm at. And... I guess that's gonna be it. Peace.